The following contest is a fatal four-way tag team match. Introducing first, from New York, the Superstar!
And guys, this looks to be a match with major implications here in WWE. Could change the entire landscape here.
One of the most anticipated matches we've had in quite some time. And this woman is the reason why. All right, I love this guy.
And from New York, weighing in at 180 pounds, Austin Bad!
I can't watch this entrance. I heard this one backstage talking up their own work non-stop. Well, why don't they get in the ring and prove it, huh?
That's what they're doing right now, Corey.
Well, good. Let's see what they've got then. Doesn't matter where or when he's competing, this guy just wants to fight, and he's about to get one.
This superstar's a lot of confidence, a lot of pride, but there's also a lot of respect for their opposition tonight.
Oh, I get it. Great mind games at work.
No, Corey, just respect.
Oh, so this superstar's just an idiot. Got it.
One of the top names in the entire women's division, and she plans on showing exactly why here tonight.
Io Sky is here to show who's really in charge.
A woman who has reached the top of WWE but still demands your respect.
And from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky!
Io Sky is a superstar who's always willing to push the envelope. She's absolutely fearless in the ring.
Io's attacks and recklessness are definitely to be feared.
A woman who calls Rey Mysterio her inspiration. She is well on her way to becoming the Rey of the women's division.
Well, Rey would never stoop to the levels Io Sky has to get to the top. Oh, yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
And from Queens, New York, weighing in at 245 pounds, the mixed champion, the Captain, Steve Rogers.
Ever since I took my spot here at the commentary table, I have wanted to call this match. I cannot wait to finally do it. He said he wants to be the most dominant champ in history, so he will not let up in a non-title situation.
A good old girl who now has a fatal influence.
And from Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon Henley.
You have to be careful around Fallon Henley. She'll knock your teeth out and keep them as a souvenir.
You can feel Fallon's focus. She has an incredible intensity and is a one-woman ambush.
I've had the pleasure of calling a lot of Fallon Henley's matches, and I can tell you, she's a straight-up problem for any opponent. Are you guys ready?
And from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, Chris Flash.
Hey, where's the horse?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, what horse?
The high horse this superstar always seems to be on.
Did Jerry Lawler write that line for you?
And from New York, the Queen!
This competitor is one of the most dedicated and fair people I've ever met. They take their matches very seriously.
Saxton, this isn't a place for seriousness. It's a place for all-out combat. They should try loosening their tie a little bit.
One of the best competitors around, ready to show her skills.
Multiple teams facing off in this tornado tag match.
In a tornado tag situation, you never know how many opponents will be targeting you. The only one on your side is your tag team partner.
No DQ means no rules and no mercy. But do some superstars take it too far?
If you ask me, you can never go too far. That's the whole point. This is a chance for these superstars to show us just how violent they can be in a match without limits.
And the truth is, the more violent you are, the better your chances of winning.
This battle is building in the ringside area and is drawing dangerously close to our table.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to. Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
A narrow escape.
That was vicious. I think we're about to see it. I can't wait. I love this.
Steps through. Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything. Oh, he cuts it off. Oh, and a knee to the face. Damage is starting to take its toll on him, and she's coming back to the ring now. Got a forearm. Ooh.
From the top. Down.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Big right hand.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Oh, right to the throat. Climbing up, she got something big planned. From the top. Oh, what a kick.
Sky focused on finishing this.
Going over into the cozy clutch.
This is agonizing.
She is trying to break out of this. Ooh, an elbow does the job.
Picture perfect crucifix.
Great takedown.
Into the cover.
What stamina. It's truly impressive to completely beat the count here.
A springboard arm drag. Kick up. Henry was scattered there. You have to think these competitors expected this to be...
What is this superstar going to do now?
Triangle submit.
Triangle submission. Trouble now.
Look at the strength. Great way to escape. Wow, I thought this was over.
Using the arm. She put in the work
Charges up their opponent for a fireman's carry. Drop down to the ground and right into the rings of Saturn.
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
It is absolutely deafening in the building right now.
German suplex. But that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination. Carrying the opposition. Where's the thought here?
Oh, this could be it. They can end it right here.
Uh-oh, look at what are they going to do? Oh, right to the face.
Right to the back of the neck.
And again.
Enough.
Last handle. Oof. And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now. Now bringing the fight back into the ring. Ooh, one step ahead there. What a drop kick. Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
From way up. The volume in this building has increased exponentially. The fans are willing these competitors to push forward.
Win or lose, these superstars are going to be held in high esteem after this one. He's covering him. He's got him.
Counter stopped. It's not over yet.
On the shoulders.
Lifting that up. And she just broke out that pin. But now Fallon Henley. Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Two knees. You're going to need your back adjusted after that one. Going for the win. Not letting up.
Did Henley just close this out?
Going for the kill.
And the pin count there.
Textbook side Russian leg sweep.
Snap takeover.
There's a kick.
And Henley able to reverse it.
The jumping complete shot.
It's first. And it can all be over for Henley.
And the announce table's getting a makeover.
That's not very feng shui.
That definitely says more kick to me.
Oh, look out.
She got her shoulders down.
Stopping the ref's count there.
He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
Big punch finds its mark. And I don't know how much longer this can continue.
Triangle armbar applied. This has got to be excruciating for their opponent.
He's given up, but you can tell his opposition doesn't care one bit.
That's great. This has got a pin. We have a pin.
He breaks out the pin attack.
Oh, my God.
Thunderous clothesline.
And she set right into that corner.
She countered that into her own offense. Counter. And that was a precisely measured attack. That breaks the count. This match continues on.
Level underhook.
Going down, brain buster.
That can close the curtains on it.
Scorpion death drop.
Into the pin.
Is that enough?
No.
Perched on the shoulders. Feast your eyes.
This is the chance she was looking for.
Makes the cover. He puts an end to the pin attempt there. And then the sky. Ouch. Cover. And Io gets pounced on.
Waiting to strike.
Brace for impact.
Ooh, stinky digging kick.
Gentlemen, no need for monitors right now. The fight is rough.
What are they going to do here? Look at the strength.
Down we go.
That's how you take out your opponent.
Kick to the body. Looking to apply the pump handle. Hoisted up and powerbomb down.
The lights are dimming for Sky. Planted down across the back. Straight forward.
And shoulders are down. She makes the save, and this match continues. And there's more resiliency from her to just keep battling.
He might have him.
He kicks out at 2.
The fact that these superstars can still be moving at this point is beyond the realm of reality.
Look at that insult to injury. Look at that.
Did Henley just close this out?
Oh, what a forearm. She's going for the cover.
And it's over. Big tag team win there.
Here are your winners, the Superstar and Austin Band.
Making their case for one of the best teams around with that win.
I'll hang my hat on a win of that caliber any day of the week. This is one to be proud of.
The nightmare has returned.
Now, we thought Bray Wyatt had controlled this part of his psyche, but we were wrong.
The Fiend is back. This frightening monster is ready to devour anyone who stands in his way.
An eerie, supernatural force, and at times seems totally unstoppable. Good luck to his opponent. The Fiend is unlike anyone or anything we've ever seen before. Do you feel that terrifying intensity in the air? The Fiend has instantly created a horrifying atmosphere in this building.
That's the dark influence of the Fiend, reaching out to every soul in this place. He's here for this match, but an unpredictable creature like the Fiend could turn his gaze on anyone next, even us.
And here comes this strange individual.
Definitely on her own wavelength, on her own frequency.
And his opponent, from Dallas, Texas, Tatum Paxley.
As talented as she is, Paxley is constantly on a mission to prove herself here to the WWE Universe and the locker room.
Yeah, but Paxley has developed a reputation for sometimes taking things a bit too far, ending up in situations she doesn't want to be in.
You play weird games, you get weird prizes. Cole, can you believe Tatum Paxley has trouble making friends?
There's no one quite like Tatum Paxley here in WWE. She's like Saxton. Seeing the Fiend in action is unnerving.
Yeah, it's like a chill has come over the entire building, Michael. There's just a change in the air whenever the Fiend appears, ready to impose his destructive will.
Deranged, punishing. Bray Wyatt's metamorphosis into the Fiend is unlike anything we've ever seen before in WWE.
And then we have the spirited Tatum Paxley, once again looking to prove herself.
Yeah, Saxton, spirited. That's one way to describe Tatum and her intensity both in and out of the ring. Tatum doesn't like being overlooked or ignored, so you can bet that tonight she's going to do what she has to do in order to stand out and be noticed. Drop toe.
And he turned it around. Buster. Tatum gets held in check there.
Yeah, now that can be something the Fiend can build off of. Forearm club.
Oof, that's going to echo in your ear for a bit.
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack.
Got him in the corner now. Crushing crossbody in the turnbuckle, continuing to apply pressure. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Elbow drop.
Shoulders down, pinning predicament. 2, and he gets 2 that time.
A solid early 2 count. This could be over sooner than we thought.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. And this one's taken to the outside. Jawbreaker!
Call it, Dennis.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm.
All measured up.
Drop kick to the back.
The Fiend has no control here.
This is Tatum looking at her best.
From the top. Whoa, look out. That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
Corey, the Fiend always has such a mental advantage. How can someone even the playing field against him?
The best course of action is to stay focused on the tangible. Stay focused on the physical attacks. That's the only place you can hope to gain an advantage in.
Boom! What a right! Tossed around like a rag doll.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Placing her in the corner. Turns it into a pin attempt. 2, kick out, close to 3. Not yet.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack. Oof. Hooked up, DDT.
Oh my God, in the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
And saw what was coming there. Picked up and being carried around now.
No, someone call a dentist.
She had that scouted.
superstars countering one move after another.
Set up for the Russian leg sweep.
Shoulders down, this could be it.
Shoulders up.
A little over-eager with that cover.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. Going up to the turnbuckle here. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
Goodness, calm down.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Caught with a DDT.
Everything he can do to create space here. Not a good spot to be in.
Oh, man.
And now he's back into the ring.
Some intimidation tactics from the Fiend.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
What are we going to see here?
Wow.
Backpack face buster. He gets out of the way. Fez press and the piston-like right hands.
Fez press, raining down right hands. Oh, lands right on the knees. That can change everything.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Nasty-looking inverted suplex.
We have a pin. Shoulders are down. Kick out. She still has life.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Back punch. Ouch. Bray Wyatt is set. Creepy, eerie. One of the most bizarre superstars we've ever witnessed walking across the ring, if you want to call it walking. More like a spider. Sister Abigail.
What a truly merciless act by the Fiend, looking to absolutely annihilate his victim.
The Fiend got it.
Here is your winner, the Fiend, Bray Wyatt.
And it's the Fiend celebrating his win here.
No remorse, just violence. The Fiend knew exactly what he needed to do to get the job done.
Yeah, now we're talking.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match. Making his way to the ring from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, the White Tiger Ranger, Tommy!
The WWE Universe delivering quite a reaction. Perhaps the most highly anticipated match of the night.
A man who always considers himself main event material, an uncrowned champion. He wants to show exactly why here tonight.
And his opponent, from New York, Cutie Pie.
Gentlemen, this has all the makings of an all-time classic match, and I fully expect it to deliver on that promise.
She knows she deserves to be atop this division, and a win tonight will go a long way towards that.
One-on-one match with no rules, no regulations. It is quite simply no holds barred.
And these two fit the stipulation to a T, Cole. I expect plenty of brutality tonight.
Manages to slip out of the way.
Hoisted up high here. Lands face first. Whoa, she retaliates. A club with the right forearm. He's able to counter that.
Trading counters here.
Good golly, Miss Molly!
Ripcord lariat.
This one's heading to the outside. The WWE Universe always says they want tables. It looks like she's giving them what they want.
Taking this fight back into the ring. Running knee lift.
Fast thinking saved him there.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Oh, several kicks to the face, and one more for good measure.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Oh! Going outside. What's he got planned here?
And he now slides back into the ring. And she anticipated what was coming.
What kind of mindset do you need going into a no DQ match?
You have to be prepared to do things you normally wouldn't even contemplate. No disqualifications means you have to do everything you can to get the win, or else your opponent will first.
This is not going to be pretty. Not there. Not like that.
Slapjack. Absolute decimation. That table became particle board.
Gets out of dodge.
Oh, with a lariat.
Both wrists captured it.
Boom! Good night. What a knee.
Bang! Vicious boot. Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here.
He's headed out to the ringside area. And things backstage are getting quickly out of hand.
Oh, they're done playing nice. They've got some serious aggression that needs to be worked out, and this just might be the best way to do it.
Firm control.
Big boot.
Both wrists captured. And
Man, knee strike. And avoids taking any damage.
No holds barred, no countouts, no disqualifications, no rope breaks. The squared circle may not contain these two, but they do ultimately have to finish it all in there.
Everything is legal in this match, which means we're probably about to see some things that would actually be considered quite illegal out in the real world.
Fends off the attack with an elbow. Oh, man. Harlem sidekick. Pure chaos up on the entrance ramp now.
There's a very real risk of injury here.
And she reversed it.
Going for sliced bread.
But a counter power slam. And back into the ring she goes. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Oh, vicious running knee lift.
Tripling attack on the knee.
Quick back elbow. Detour. I think the crowd knows what we're about to see.
Night-night.
Here's the pin. Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power.
I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
That was a golden opportunity to end things. Now he's got to hope the opportunity presents itself again. He'll make his way to the ring.
And she just avoided some serious damage.
Late in the match.
That's gotta be it.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
This is going to come down to who wants it more. Perched on the shoulders.
Warm up the bus. It's over.
Cover. And a major victory in her career tonight.
Here is your winner, Cutie Pie.
A big win for her.
And she certainly earned it.
She came into this match with one thing on her mind. And would you look at that? It came to fruition.
Here we go, guys.
Guys, I cannot overstate the importance of this match here tonight.
Of course not, Michael. Anytime the tag titles are on the line, the match takes on a whole new level of importance.
A focused challenger about to compete in perhaps the biggest match of his career.
We are about to see something good.
It's a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
He's been undergoing a lot of training for tonight, not taking this title opportunity lightly.
Look who it is. Corey, what's the champ's mindset right now heading into this huge title defense?
Confidence is key, Cole. They have to remind themselves that they are the absolute best WWE has to offer right now. The moment they doubt that is the moment we could very likely see them get picked off.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 484 pounds, Billy and Zach. And their opponents, Dakota Kai and the mighty Luke Adams.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. One of the most unique tag titles around, the NXT Unity Championships are on the line tonight.
We've seen some strange pairings contend for these titles already, Michael, and some amazing matches with these championships on the line as well.
Something tells me we're going to see another amazing match now that the Unity Championships are on the line tonight.
Beautiful Hurricane Rana. Effective arm drag.
All measured up.
Ah, drop kick to the spine. Placing him in the corner.
There's the tag. There's the tag. This team with bad intentions in mind here. Oof.
Man, that hurt. That hurt bad. He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two.
Multiple gut-wrench suplexes.
Hopefully the tank hasn't run dry after that, because it took a lot of strength.
Effective counter.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
He's still relatively fresh, but it wouldn't hurt him to tag out sooner than later. Tag! Tag made!
Boom, right across the small of the back. Oh! Extending their opponent's arm and a big leg drop.
Ooh, great anticipation.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
We've arrived. It's about time. The bitter end.
Oof.
And gets sent right into the corner.
What a way to get out of that one.
Big splash in the corner.
Looks to climb the top rope, and he got there. He made the tag.
Oh, look out. Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
What now?
Belly stop.
Oh.
Evasive maneuvering there.
Oh, and a clothesline to follow. She counters it.
Double leg takedown.
Stop. Ooh. Dakota making plans from the top rope. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
The champion is willing to take every risk tonight.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
A ferocious Dakota coming out here. Dakota Kai.
Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission. Hop kick.
Sent hard into the corner.
Countering each other again and again. Dakota Kai looking for a little real estate to work with. Here she comes. Face wash. Turns it around. Sole of the foot meets the stomach.
Challenger.
Not even close.
Arm wringer.
Ooh, eats a big right.
Uh-oh. Bookend! Good. Goes for the pin. Counter. Saw it coming.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Neck breaker. Picture perfect. He's heading to the top turnbuckle. From the top. Dribble back to her partner against the tag.
Spear! Man, earth-shattering. He manages to slip out of the way.
Cashing in on that effort.
Still only got one.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Like possum, I love it.
He got the shoulder up in time. I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away.
And into the corner he goes.
He answers right back.
Ooh, stiff punch.
The champ being hammered away at.
Apply! Well, that came to an end with an abrupt punch.
Both knees into the face.
This has to be it.
2 count.
And the champs retain.
Here are your winners, and still The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Mixed Championship.
The champion thrives in these. Championship action underway. The champ looks as hungry and prepared here as ever.
Yeah, they have absolutely no desire to even entertain the possibility of walking out of here tonight without their title. Right by the clothesline out of nowhere. Ducking out of the way. All up, going for the win. And the champ retains.
Here is your winner, and still Mixed Champion, Goddess Beth!
A surprisingly fast victory here tonight.
Clever is really the only word that can describe that victory.
However you want to describe it, it certainly worked.